Hello and welcome to our Week 11 edition here of Tuesdays with Tim Camp. And Coach, the team went on the road this week and beat a very tough Rocky Mountain team that was receiving votes in the NAIA poll with a 21-17 victory. After a 3-game losing streak, what was the atmosphere like after the game, being able to get back into the win column?
The biggest thing is that the kids played 4 quarters, and I think that's one thing that we've been trying to preach to them over the course of the last 3 weeks to continue to put things in and continue to do it while regulation is still being played. And I think that's the one thing that they did. I talked to them about acting like they've been there before because there's been so many guys out there on that field that have won a lot of football games for us. So it was a sense of, hey, we won, but at the same time, I think the kids expected to win, and they prepared the correct way last week. We've come up short in some games, but at the same time, it was everything that we did of not being able to continue to play for 4 quarters, and this time they did, but I was very excited for them. They showed the Eastern fight, and they continued to do the things that we asked them to do, and they looked like they were having fun. And that's the one thing that as a coach you can stand back and you can watch, and there's going to be good plays, there's going to be bad plays, but the ability to be able to overcome things that happened during the course of that game, I'm pretty proud of the coaches and these players for continuing to fight the good fight.
The defense had one of its best games of the year, particularly in the second half when they allowed no points. With only 56 rushing yards allowed, how was the defense able to limit Rocky in this game?
Well, you take the number 1 rush offense in the conference and you hold them to 50 yards. It has everything to do with playing tactical football, being able to play fast, but also making plays and being able to tackle. And that's the one thing we've been working on over the course of the last 4 weeks is to be able to play fast. I need 6 to 7 guys at the ball at all times, and then to be able to tackle. Those are the differences between 2 and 3 yards and that turn into 15, 16, 20 yards. Those are the things that we really have to focus on. And if you play fast, you have fun, you're going to make plays. And if you pride yourself in getting around the football, great things will happen. And again, very, very proud of assignment sound football. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to tackles, and we were able to not have a lot of missed tackles in this game.
Well, you've got Carroll College coming to town this weekend for the season finale. How do you keep the momentum rolling coming off a good road win?
Well, I think that's the big deal with us. This game, it happens to be Carroll, but the biggest thing that we're focusing on as a football program is our seniors. We want to be able to send them out the right way. In our team meeting, we talked in detail about how we can do that by hard work, commitment, watching more film, coming to the coaches, practicing harder, doing the things that are going to be important to send these players out of here who've been big-time Mounties for us the correct way. But in return, I asked the seniors to be able to send this program into the winter on a 2-game win streak. It's a lot easier to go into the winter program and doing the things that we do on a two-game win streak. So the seniors will give back to us without any doubt. And I expect, and the standards are here, that we do everything we can as coaches, and we do everything that we can as underclassmen, returning players, to make that happen for these seniors. This has got to be a big-time special day for them. We got families coming in. We got former players coming in. This is hard for me, but at the same time, it's the tradition of winning will never graduate, but the players will. And this is something that I live for. This is something that I coach for, is to be able to send these guys out of here the correct way, and that's with a win.
Coach, you mentioned the seniors. You'll be honoring 10 this weekend before Saturday's game. What can you say about this senior class and what they have done to help this, program accomplish all the things that they have?
Well, it's the little things that nobody sees every day, but being around these guys for the amount of time that we spend together, it's the highs and lows. It's the playing playing good one week and not playing well the next week, but also having that commitment to continue to fight the good fight. And that's what I see in these guys. A lot of teams that come out that had the high rankings and the ball wasn't bouncing the same way that it did the year before. We didn't make the plays. There's no excuses in these guys. They're going to go out and play because they love the game and they love Eastern Oregon University. And I think that's the thing that I'm the most proud about. We're going to put young men out into the real world who have been tried and who have been tested and who have been a part of taking Eastern Oregon University to its highest ever ranking and its highest ever finishing. So again, extremely proud of them. But I think that they're good football players, but they're better people, and I can't wait to see how they turn out. And I know they'll be successful. So very excited to see where the future takes them.
Well, Coach, thank you very much again for joining us, and good luck this Saturday, and good luck to all of our seniors who will be playing their last games here at Community Stadium. Thanks again, Coach.
Thank you.